Guys, I got her the best gift ever.
Yes.
I'm
so
gonna show it to
excited.
you right here. So yeah, I knew I had to make good this year on the anniversary / birthday gift. She's got two separate things, but I knew I had to really pull something out here because, as we all know, I've managed to
Forget.
Well, it's a harsh word, all right? Maybe misthink about what we had going on. But
Misthink about what we had going. You forgot your anniversary.
that is the way you say it. It just sounds so harsh. But
You did not.
listen, I may have forgot what day it was, but what I got her was this, and it was a picture of our cat. And this is from a great company called Crown and Paw. If you have not gone to them and had your cat put in a picture like this, then you haven't lived. But I got her one of these for her anniversary.
You did not.
I did. I absolutely did.
Is it a painting or a photo?
The best part about it is that it is not only a painting, it is also a digital picture. So she can put it in her telephone, put it in the background of her phone, on her iPad or computer. So I got her a digital version, and I got her, get this, a 16 by 24.
What?
This thing is 16.
What? No, you did
Yes,
not.
I did. It's
Oh
2
my
feet tall,
goodness.
16
Where do you
wide.
hang that?
I want it in the hallway, so when everybody who comes to our house to visit sees it, it goes right up there next to the wedding photos, and then it'll tear down, and then right there will be the picture of the Emmys herself, the EMME. And she opened it,
Wow.
and she was like, "Oh my gosh, this looks like a
Wow.
painting." And I was like, "We're gonna have to get a custom frame." And I remember her opening it up, and I couldn't see her face because she was on the other side of the canvas, and I could start counting the moments. I knew she loved it because it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, and she just dropped it down. And she goes, "I love it," and I was like, "I knew it."
Oh my goodness.
So
I don't.
yeah, I mean, this thing is freaking badass.
That's
and the people at Crown and
huge.
Paw are great. Yeah, I mean,
That
I
is
paid the price for it.
huge.
And
That's
she did kind of
huge.
mention something like, "Why didn't you do that with our wedding picture?"
I did that with our wedding pictures.
It might still. This one's badass. It's a 16 by 24 of the cat who looks like a duchess. The Duchess. The EMME looks like a duchess.
Yeah, that was my Christmas gift to my wife. A painting.
Really?
Of one of our wedding photos.
I knew I was in the right ballpark then. I'm pretty proud of myself.
Now the one that you got of your cat is
It's
bigger
amazing.
than the one that I got from my wife.
That's okay. Not
And
everyone can do what I do.
But so the interesting thing is like the way you're reacting,
Yeah.
because you are
Dude,
you
it
are
is
genuinely
badass.
excited
This
about
thing
it,
is
which I think is
nice.
interesting. Because when I got my photo, like I picked the photo out,
Yeah.
right, and then I had help making sure that the way the artist had positioned it would work. Right?
Yes.
And then I was super excited about it because this is her favorite picture of the
Yes.
two of us from our wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm thinking this is a great
Spot on.
gift,
Number
right?
one gift ever, right?
So it shows up,
Mhm.
and I had talked to my mother-in-law about making sure that at the time, she was allowed to come over to our house and babysit her
Yes,
grandkids, right? So I told her, this package is getting delivered. It's not going to have any. I asked for them to not put any markings on it, right?
Sure.
And I asked my mother-in-law, can you, bring it inside so it doesn't get rained on or snowed on or anything
Yeah,
like that. And
yeah.
then I'll take it and deal with the rest, right? So she brings it inside, and it can't be anything else.
Right. I mean, there's only one shape that those
so
things
I
are. Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
wrapped it,
Yeah.
which, there's a difference between the way that my wife wraps presents and the way that I wrap presents.
Yeah, mine
but
looks
it was
like a
covered.
blind squirrel does it, and
Exactly.
my wife does it.
It's lots of
perfect.
lots of scotch tape.
Perfect.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
my wife the way I have no idea how she does it. It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
it's a talent. I don't know how
so
she does it.
I like fold it
Yeah,
over and
yeah.
fold that over and
I'm
we
like, I
put it
just
together.
twist
and-
the
yeah.
ends.
Okay, so then that's the last present. So the kids open all their stuff and
Mhm.
they're like running around, and so then I'm like, okay, well, open up your present. So she opened it up, right? And I've got pictures, and I'm thinking the way you were just acting.
This is going to be the
like,
greatest
this
gift
is so
ever. Right.
awesome.
You are fired
and
up.
she's going to be so excited about it.
Yep.
And then she opens it up, and it's like wrapped in the bubble wrap and stuff. She starts to unwrap it, and she was like, "Oh, this is so nice." And I was devastated.
Right. Boom.
I'm like, what?
But
but you
I thought this one through.
But you can't be upset.
No.
So I was just like, oh,
You got to be mad about it.
I'm not mad.
No.
I'm not mad that you didn't like my gift. I didn't mean to. But she didn't react.
Right.
So the company that I ordered it through, they offer you a refund of between $50 and $100
Yeah.
if you allow them to use your picture in their marketing.
Oh.
And if you allow them, then they'll give you $50. Like,
Sure.
well, this was the deal at the time. I don't know what it is now. If you send them a reaction video,
Yes.
then you allow them to use it, and they'll give you $100.
Wow.
Right?
Which we're doing the same for Crown and Paw.
So I have it on video, and her reaction is just like, neat. So I couldn't send it like, here I want my $100. My wife is really excited about this.
You're just
picture.
like,
She actually does, like, if she watches this when she does, right? I'll make sure that I send this
I
one
have
to
to
her
watch this.
so that she'll watch it. And then she will make a comment that she loves the picture, and it is hanging on the mantle above our fireplace.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right there. It's sitting right there, so it's very prominent in our living room. And my daughter will point at it, right, and she thinks it's fun. And I think my wife I think she likes it, but her reaction was not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I was expecting something like, "Oh my goodness, I love it," or
Right.
you know,
This is the most
something.
amazing gift.
It
I've
was
ever
just,
right.
it was just like, you know, the Christmas Story, right?
Yes.
I was expecting the reaction of the little brother when he's like, "Oh, a Zeppelin," and instead I got, I got Ralphie's reaction to the bunny suit.
Oh, yeah. I knew my
But good
wife.
on you.
I knew my wife loved hers because she started crying,
Yeah,
just crying.
that's awesome.
It was
Good
amazing.
job.
So-
I like it. I thought about doing another one because it is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I
I had Caitlin help me pick out the mount and the
Yes.
frame, and so she was like helping me make sure that the colors would match and that it would work.
that's cool. See what happened?
And I like it a lot. And so I
Yeah.
thought about doing another one where like seeing if they would do two,
Yeah.
where taking a picture of me and my brothers and my sister when we were kids,
Yeah.
and then putting that side by side with one when we were adults.
That's pretty cool.
Because we were all together last fall, so there's
Got
a
the
picture of
photo.
all of us from last fall. So it's
Nice.
pretty recent.
Sure.
And then I'm sure I could find I thought that would be like a cool gift. And then I say to myself, I spend all that money, and my wife's reaction was, neat.
Anything else?
Neat.
No. And that's the last gift. You built yourself up to it. You had
I
it to,
know.
and you're like so fired up inside.
I spent time. It wasn't like me. I told you this before.
Yeah.
Like the cop out gift is just go down to the
Right.
jewelry store and buy.
Just be like, help me pick something else.
So as I was thinking about what to get her for Mother's Day, right? What to get her,
Yeah.
what my kids are going to get her for
Yes.
Mother's Day, I went to jewelry, and then I said to myself, like, don't buy her jewelry.
You've done this so many times.
I'm probably going to end
before.
up buying her jewelry
Right.
because I'm still right here in the fields.
Yeah. Yeah, I can tell this one got to you. So you like it? Yeah, I've been there. Guys, let it be said that we know how to pick the gifts.
That's very good. I like it.
I do too.
That's a big painting.
Huge. If you like what we do, go ahead and ring that bell. Follow us. Subscribe to what we do. That way you get notifications for all the times that I do great and wonderful things, because I know how to give the best gifts. And we all know that.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I'm Josh. This
Veronica's husband.
has been My Wife Hates This. We'll see you next time. Oh, it didn't go. Ha ha.
Hello?
Let's going on?